Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. We are how many races are into the season are we? Well, this is the last episode of this season, so welcome. I didn't realize we were that close. I guess there are only like 10 races in this lowest league, so well there you go. Let's get into this last episode of the season. Gerard set searing pace practice. Car condition update. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll take the interview real quick. We may look into it someday. We'll just keep doing that kind of thing. No big deal. Pit crew review. Mistake free. They've been a pretty good mistake free this whole time. Oh, because of the shocking fire. Yeah, for sure. I bet he'd be traumatized after that. Scouting report. Jean-Pierre Girard. Dangerous dueler, but he's dedicated. Cool. All right, let's go check our pick real quick. Bet we have to do some swaps here. Yeah, everybody's pretty tired. We'll swap out you for, I guess, you, and you for you. And we'll leave the other ones in there for now. Let's see if we can make it to the end of the season as is. I'll have to try and remember to renew the contracts of anybody we definitely want to keep, which is probably like the 12s, the 10s, maybe the 9s. I'll have to think about that. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be affording much better than the 9s, to be honest. We might let the 8s drop. We'll have to see. Car repair finished. Let's go check out our car, make sure we're improving the right stuff. We are performance improving all of this. This is for next season. That's awesome. See if we can get those maxed out. Yes, these two are going to get maxed out 2 days before race, and then we can focus on the other two after that. So that works for me. About to finish scouting. Oh, we're about to finish building our staff center. Do we have enough for another thing? I don't think so. So, Gruber, safety car changes. The proposed change would see the virtual safety car and physical safety cars in tandem with each other. Interesting. Then go for compromise. You can have both. That's interesting. Nick Chu. Dumb. Okay. Lightning reactions and meditates. That's just kind of funny. Poor guy. Like, literally, it's called dumb. That's just really sad. Alrighty. Still got drivers scouting? Yes, we all got plenty of drivers being scouted. Quite a few in the queue still. Oh, we got tons of drivers in the queue. So now we got plenty to do. We just finished our HQ thing, right? Oh, no, not quite. Less than 1 hour. Oh, it's the race interruption. There's our staff center. And so the staff center, so we can upgrade some things. Cheapest upgrade is $5 million for the scouting center. Staff center actually does start helping to improve some of the driver fitness and focus, which is pretty good. Helps some of our staff actually improve their stats as well. Also helpful. So we got $5 million there. And a brand new building, the cheapest we get is apparently $6 million. So it looks like, again, I'm just kind of doing this. There's no reason for it, but because is what I want to do. We're probably gonna upgrade the scouting facility next at $5 million, which will unlock some more hidden drivers. Maybe we can find some really good drivers that nobody else has access to because of that. So maybe it actually might help us. If we can find us a couple wonder kids, get them cheap. Who knows? Vote started. This is about the both virtual and real safety cars. This rule will benefit progressive teams, which is not us. This rule will not benefit traditional teams, which is not us. So I think we will abstain because I don't really care. I mean, I guess it ends up being what it is. Speed limited racing is seen with virtual safety car, and traditional bunching is seen behind the physical safety car. Yeah, I don't know how that's all going to work out with it being a combination, but we'll find out. Apparently, a lot more people voted yes, and I'm the only one that abstained. But I think that's okay with me. I really didn't have much of an opinion. We're about to get a couple of drivers scouted. We'll check these two guys real quick. Naomi, and Numi, I should say, Cape Town expert. It's a good driver. Not what we're looking for. Wow, all of these names that are kind of hard to say. Content. She's another content driver, so she's actually relatively cheap, but still more expensive than we want to pay. If she was a pay driver, absolutely, we go for her. But Otherwise, we're not too worried about that. Another scouting driver. About to have our performance work done. We already checked her. We're still bang on. Amy McLeod. There's a name I can say. Born. Really? Really with the really mean stuff here? One's dumb. This one's ugly. I mean, come on. Born leader, ugly. Club goer. So sad. Factory feedback. Okay. Am I still scouting people that are technically on other teams? We probably are, aren't we? I mean, I definitely want to start making sure we scout some of these guys that are not on teams, which actually looks like they're in the queue at the moment, so I guess we'll get to them eventually. Performance work done. Oh, that's not quite yet. Now it's done. So let's go prove our car. We want to, so brakes are done. Engine's done. We want to max this out. And we want to max this out. Reliability, we'll keep focusing on those for now. We can at least use this engine now, so that's good. In a normal season, I think we would want 2 of each of these, just so we'd have 2 good parts that are carrying over. But again, I'm not really counting on us doing much next season either. So I think I'm just going to settle for the 1. And we don't have that much time left anyway, but I also don't want to spend all the money. What? Can I, since I'm about to replace the engine anyway, is this just going to be the engine she's using? Because if that's the case, then that's probably okay. Let's go check it out. And besides, she's also got the nurse. So yeah, it was the engine she's using, which we were just going to swap her to this engine anyway. Easy peasy. I bet if I had swapped to this first, didn't hit yes, and it might have actually done the one that I swapped to before I hit the yes button. So who knows? We'll never know at this point. But yeah, so we'll give her that part. That's going to be good. About to travel to our next race. Very secure. Anything else we need to do? I don't think so. I think it's just a matter of getting in there and doing it. Part fitting, we already fit the parts, so we are good to go. I don't think that engine's going to make a ton of difference, but who knows? Maybe do something. We shall find out. I mean, it's a good law, high speed, racetrack, so it's a good race to have a slightly better engine on. Come on. Oh, it's a little rainy. All right. Still sticking with you two. Excuse me for the yawn. That looks good. And start practice, simulate session, and go. How rainy is it going to be? Not very, to be honest. Although people did switch to enders, which I don't know if you had to switch to enders for that little water. Come on now. Maybe. Oh, now we do. Yeah, definitely. Definitely need to switch to it for this last little bit here. Hey, we're dead last. As usual. It's alright. We got a plan. We have a plan. Oh, I need to check on Lau. I forgot to check on Lau. Alright, we gotta go check on him in a minute. Because I would like to get him if I can get him a little bit cheaper on the contract breakage. Alright, go ahead and plug in nurse for sure. It is going to be rainy, but race trims, I think, we're good for the entire thing, no matter what tires we're using. And then we'll just do those two. That's going to be fine. And car setup. Oh, well, these actually don't look too bad. 84%. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Obviously, tire choice will be... Oh, actually, no, it's not raining. So tire choice will be softs. Yes. Because we got plenty of fuel and stuff to get to that. You can get, what, how far? Basically 9, so let's leave it on 9. See if you can get most of that. 90%, good job. You're up to 10 laps, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll leave you those the same. And yeah, let's get out there and go. Try out that new engine, see how it goes. Oh, I actually didn't see the practice. I think, yeah, that's right. We were dead last in practice. So it didn't seem like it made a difference yet, but I don't see any rain or anything. So let's go with this. There we go. Come on. Go, 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 go. Kenny's in good form. Fortunately, Santa Ana is not. Oh, I've already got a driver mistake. Get back in there. Get back in there. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh, well. It is what it is. I mean, they were going to drop down last place anyway. It just happened a little sooner than I would have liked. Go, go, go. What's the temperature? 57 degrees. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, I don't know, afternoon, morning, whatever. We are going through fuel pretty quickly here. I mean, Santa Ana is... Oh, I'd rather, like, have you pit first. But I think Santa Ana's got to pit first just because of tires. We'll go ahead and pit you in. 15 laps remaining, so we got plenty there. We can actually drop you down a little bit probably and be fine. Alright, you should be able to make it. Can you not? We'll drop it down just in case. But I think you can make it all the way around. Apparently not. Never mind. Fuel, we'll do that again. Those are going to be fine. Fill up. Drop that down actually quite a bit. We'll do 8 just so I can push a little bit more, but we're probably not going to need it all. I guess I'm going to have to drop you down low. See if you can make it all the way around. Whoops. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Alright, just settle in here. Just get going a few more laps. Santa Ana is 15th, 16th. We might bump you up to overtake, see if you can do something there. You're right on somebody's tail. I mean, you're burning through fuel like crazy, though. We're not going to be able to overtake, do anything. We'll leave it as is. We're just going to have to pit here soon. We'll drop it down to medium for a little bit. See if she can make it 2 more laps at least. Oh, she's stuck behind him anyway. Yeah, we're going to be able to make it 1 more lap. We'll have to pit on this one. 8 laps remaining, which will be 7 after the refuel. I mean, we're going to stick with softs. No reason not to. Do that. And we'll go there. You're still good for a couple more laps, actually. Which is a bit surprising. We'll bump you up until we see the excess fuel thing go away. You good for 1 more lap? You are good for 1 more lap. We will drop you down to neutral, but other than that, pitch you here. Obviously softs, fuel options. Only 5 laps left. Wow, you made it late. Oh, we gotta stop your pushing because your engine is not great. We can obviously leave you pushing until we see the excess fuel go away. We can attack with your tires at least. Plenty of tire. We might push towards the end here in a little bit. Man, this race is going pretty quickly. Can we do a couple laps? I think we can do a couple laps of overtake. Well, hi. We can overtake with you. I mean, if we can hold on to 16th, it's not going to be... nope, 17th is pretty far behind. I think we'll be okay holding on to 16th. This is the lap, right? Oh, no, we got 1 more lap. No, that was it. Sorry, I was making sure. I always get lost a little bit on which... I wish it told us how many laps exactly are left for us. Because sometimes it flips over for the leader and it gets me off. All right, I guess this is for us, but sometimes you get the pop-ups for the leader and it confuses me. So, plus I'm always terrible about doing math. We're on lap 17. That's how many laps left? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I mean, hey, we got our sponsor objective, and we weren't dead last for either of the racers, and nobody crashed, so that's pretty cool. Hey, we actually move it up to 15th because somebody broke the rules. There you go. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but feels good. We're so far behind on points in general. Alrighty, come on. We got this. I think it's a good season. We improved a few buildings, got our staff buildings upgraded. We got the scouting building upgraded. Get some good drivers for us, hopefully. You got hurt. Oh no. That's no good. Just short of being able to do another building. Alright. Check this. Car condition. Honestly, I kind of wish I could turn off the interviews because I don't know that they add that much. I mean, Frankie's better. Sorry, quite frankly, she is. Not by much. Dodgy neck, 8 weeks. It's rough. I think she can grow into be better, right? Yeah, she can grow up to 3 stars. I think Kenny's better right this second, but she can get a little bit better down the road. I think. Maybe I got it backwards, but it doesn't really matter. Let's check our pit crews. Everybody's tired. Literally everybody's tired. I do need to check who I want to renew. Okay, so we're gonna swap you guys in up there. And I'm gonna swap you in for this guy. And then we're gonna swap this one in for one of the 0.6s, I guess. That's about as good as it's gonna get without me recruiting somebody else. And then I do want to make sure, like, I do want to renew your contract. You got 3 releases remaining, to be fair, but I'm going to forget about it. So let's renew your contract. Because I don't think it costs us anything to renew the contract. It just continues the monthly or the race per race thing. We definitely want to renew your contract. These 10s we would want to renew. We had a little bit more time with these guys. We could have waited a little bit longer. I think we want to do the 9s as well. We may let the 8s expire and see if we can get some better drivers next year. Or better pit crew next year. So that's 1, 2. We got those 2. We got that one. We got that one, that one, that one. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think it looks good. And we can actually go ahead and see, I guess, now if we got anybody that's just worth... Well, no, I don't want to spend the $200,000 this season. I'll wait till next season to spend it. Alrighty. Let's just go. Nope. Wait 1 second. I need to check on Lao. And, oh, there's Chi. There's our other great person. Lao. I should have flagged you. Because I'm not going to be able to find you very easily, am I? I mean, I guess I could sort you by name, but I bet that's first. Up there it is, right there. We'll flag you anyway. And we'll check. Oh, it's only 333,000 to break his contract. He's a wonder kid. I think it's potentially worth it. Compare him with Santa Ana. Santa Ana is costing us 167. So if we can get him around the same price, I mean, he's going to want a little bit more, but around the same price. That's not too bad. Oh, it's going to be so much expensive to break her contract, though. Although we'll probably break she's so cheap. We'll probably break her contract because who cares? That doesn't mean we'll make him a reserve. That probably means we'll make... It's interesting to see what cars they can drive. That Santa Ana can't drive all the cars. We'll probably make her a reserve, to be honest. Just because why not? We're not keeping her forever. So, Lao. Let's approach the driver. He is interested. His status isn't too important. We could make him a reserve driver for right now, but no, we are definitely going to be using him. So we'll make him, at least initially, equal status. Wages are important to him. We want to give him a bit of a boost over what he had. How much can we go up? Oh, it's so expensive. Let's go up. Let's go up to 260. We're giving him pretty big. He prefers short contract. We'll do 13 months. We'll just even split it then. If he doesn't mind. He'd like a nice sign-on bonus. I mean, I'll give him a nice sign-on bonus because I don't mind paying a little extra for that, especially if he's going to split some of that. And then bonus size is quite important. Well, if you get first, I will give you the biggest bonus. That seems unfair, but we'll go with it. All right, he may be insulted, but he's got a little bit of patience, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, he's definitely better than Santa Ana in a lot of ways, in most of the ways, right? Or he's at least pretty close to being even with her. He's got much better feedback. Pretty close for the most part. He is better, but not like drastically better. The big difference is that he's got like, he can go all the way up to almost 5 stars. So he has so much room to improve. And that's why it's very important for us to get our headquarters, like, and all those things boosted up as much as we possibly can, because that's going to help him improve. Please don't be too offended. Factory distractions. Oh my goodness. Constantly on her phone. She keeps disturbing us when she's working on her car. Can you please tell her to stop it? I don't want to. Well, no. We'll just, we're not going to find her. We'll just do that. We do have sponsors here. Obviously we went to up front. Yeah. Take this offer. It actually technically gives us enough money to do one of the buildings. And we're about to get some more from this next race. So actually I think we will go ahead and do the upgrade for the scouting, because I'd love to get us another Wonder Kid and another pay driver and things like that. Does cost us more per race. That's a pretty cool scouting facility. I hadn't really noticed that the buildings actually look cooler as you upgrade them. I just not really paid attention. I just haven't really done as much with the headquarters as I would have liked. Oh, you can even see the part that's, here's the part we started with, and here's the part that's being built. Now that's cool. I never even noticed this. I just haven't done enough with the HQ. It's terrible. All right. We're down to like no money, but I think we're going to be okay. Oh, except that if we have to pay him a big chunk of money right now. That, I just goofed, didn't I? Well, unless we hold off on signing him until after. So you're insulted by that. You're delighted by everything else. He's neutral on the contract length? I mean, if I bump you up, I'd want you to go up there. I'll bump you up quite a bit. I can't believe you're insulted by that. I'm paying you quite a bit more. He doesn't have a ton of patience left. That could also make him angry, though. I mean, I don't know how much more I want to go up. We'll go up 2 levels. I mean, insulted, though. Nah, we'll go up 2 levels. We may lose him, but I bet there's got to be other Wonder Kids out there from our scouting center. Please don't be mad at me. Well, we did just finish scouting somebody else. Ebony Tyler. He's a Wonder Kid. So there you go. There's more out there. His cost to break isn't terrible either. Oh, but his current cost per race is ridiculous. And he is a reserve. I mean, we could try to get him. I don't know if I'm going to get... I say him, it's a her, sorry. I don't know if I'm going to try to get her right this second. If Lau falls through... He's still not happy. Oh, he's unhappy with that. So we go back down to that. He's still insulted by the... Man... Don't really want to pay him like tons of money. If we have to pay him much more than that, I don't know if he's worth it. I mean, he is, to be fair, but... Alright, we'll go with that. See if that does enough for him. Alright, let's keep on going. Did we not just finish counting somebody else? I guess we didn't. It hadn't quite finished. Oh, because of the race. Yeah, that's the scout. Theory maybe? Theory? Early breaker. I mean, he's not a terrible driver, but not what we're looking for. Alright, Lau, what you got to say? Probably still mad. Ah, he's rejected. Just, I guess he wanted the literally maximum I could possibly pay him, which is unfortunate. All right, well, we tried. Let's go after. Let's check this other guy out, who I just forgot his name, but I bet he's up here. Or her, sorry. Ebony. Let's check her out. See if we can do fast food commercials. See if we can grab her. Not interested. Okay. Fair enough. You wouldn't be a reserve driver. I'd give you, you know, top picks. Performance stuff's done. I think that's actually all the performance stuff for all of our parts, actually, right? Yeah. Everything is completely done. All right, well, then we'll just focus on reliability for right now and finish off the last few little bit of reliability. On the off chance that it matters, I don't think it does. We'll plug these in. Pretty sure it doesn't matter, though. Contract's running down. This is our backup. Yeah, see, I'd like to get somebody else to replace her before. And quite frankly, I'm okay if her contract goes away and we'll just get a replacement driver anyway, so. And we'll just ignore her. She's not really a big part of our stuff. We got it. Man, I'd love to get us a Wonder Kid. I mean, I could leave her at home, but I don't think it really matters that much. Yeah, this is the last race, so she'll heal after this race, and it's going to be fine. Yeah, lost Lao. I guess I should have capped it out. I mean, maybe I could have capped it out and left him on the long contract, so we'd at least have a couple years with him at a relatively cheap wage, considering how good he's going to be. There'll be more Wonder Kids later, so I don't need to be getting too bent out of shape about it. It's raining again. All right. Okay, we'll take you guys. It's all well and good. That's good. Simulate. Wet. Wow, it is wet. It is full on wet. I'm gonna dry this off real quickly. All right, there we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I'd love to get us a Wonder Kid pretty early on, but we still have a little bit more to do on the HQ to get all the right stuff set up so that they improve at a good rate, so it's not the end of the world. It's gonna rain today. Does not look like it, although we don't get to see very far. Guess we're using that setup. Tire choice. 8 would leave 18. Yeah, we can do that, right? Yeah. And what is it? It is about 8. Let's go about 9. That's gonna be okay. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody crying outside, or like my cat or something. I think it's just I think somebody was cheering in game, and I thought I heard it outside. Yeah, this is all fine. That's fine. And go. Well, just about go. Now go. All right, come on. Come on. Let's end on a good note. You know, sponsor objective. I'd be pretty happy with that. Keep an eye on the weather, because it could rain at any time, probably. Hey, Kenny's still in first place. Go, Kenny, go! There's no way you're going to hold on to it, but it's fun to think about. Yeah, you're fine. I'll keep going. A little bit further. We'll pit Santa Ana first, probably. Is it too late for us to pit now? Because we probably wanted to pit there, actually. 21. This would give us about 8, maybe 7. And would leave, what, 14? There's no way. So we're going to have to swap up to these. And literally fill it up, pretty much. And you're going to have to drop down to medium and neutral. See if you can make it around all the way. 2 more laps. Oh, no, actually, I think that timed out the way we wanted to. Well, other than the tires. The tires are actually pretty weak. I let the tires get a little bit lower than they should have. A lot a bit lower, quite frankly. We're going to pitch you. Don't think we can do this. We'd have to get 8, and that would leave 11, which we could do on these with the fuel, but no. We'll switch up to the mediums now. And that's fine. Uh-oh, driver mistake. Oh, she's low. That's not good. Yeah, I meant to do it 1 lap earlier, and she had just barely passed the pit. So that was a mistake. And it's all right. And here I was hoping we'd oh, we got a crash. So we get sponsor objective. No, we're gonna ignore you. Well, I mean, you are in last place, but there's really very little reason to pit right now. Oh, can't go down to low end stuff though. I mean, we could pit, but if we could pit and get this would be the last pit for the entire rest of the race, I would absolutely do it. We're gonna need 1 more pit no matter what, so it really doesn't help us right now. But it did get us caught back up with the pack, so I guess there's that. Could have pit for like some softs again, if we could get caught, which we probably could have gotten caught back up again, but everybody's going back up. Overtake, all the stuffs, all the things. If we get another crash, we might do something like that. Actually burning through the tires pretty fast. This track just burns tires crazy fast, doesn't it? It's a pretty cold day, actually. I mean, we're on track for the sponsor objective for the moment. Don't know that that's going to stick around. We got 1 more lap in us, yes. Go ahead and schedule our pit. 10 laps remaining. Not enough for that. I mean, technically 9 after the fueling, but still not going to be enough. We'll do something like that. Push a little bit more. We're going to schedule your pit as well. I mean, you're going to have 8 laps remaining after it's done, so you could probably pull off the softs, but this track seems to be really hard on tires, so I just don't feel like it's worth it. Oh, we had a mistake. I think that's our first mistake. Yeah, I think that's our first mistake on the pit crew. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's keep going. Wrong compower tire fitted. Oh, due to the compound. Oh, okay, I haven't seen that before. That's interesting. So she's going to lose time until we pit again. Oh, that is rough. That is so bad. Well, what we can do is put the softs back on. Forget the fuel. All the rest is good. Wow. I hadn't realized that was a thing. Did we get it right this time? We got it right this time. Yay, us. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attack. We got quite a bit of stuff left in the tank. Actually, we can go ahead and go overtake on both of you. Don't know that we're going to be able to catch up with 16th. It doesn't look like it. We are up to 17th. I doubt we're going to get anything higher than that, though. Yeah, 16th is pretty far ahead of us. Oh, we did get 16th. Hey, there we go. 17th is far enough behind. I think we can hold on to this. I'll take it. No, unless we lose it here. But, oh, no, we're good. Oh, no, I ran out of view. I did it wrong. Oh, no, I didn't. No, we're good. Okay, I was like, I thought I looked at it right. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we hit 16th. We got a little bit of extra money there at the end. We'll take it. First mistake of the year, last race of the season. Now, granted, this our pit crew was a little tired, to be fair. But it is what it is. Alrighty. I mean, a little bit of money. We will take it. You're hurt too. Everybody's got a dodgy neck now. That's so sad. All right, well that is the season in the bag. Champions War, Firebird MRT. Okay, well there you go. That's all right. We expect stuff like that. Our sponsors are actually not that bad. Our headquarters is starting to be up there. Our drivers are, well, still 9th, although it shows green up pretty high up, which is kind of funny. I guess the averages are really good. Still got a terrible car, still got terrible staff, and pretty bad pit crew. Well, that is the season. I guess we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there, and when we come back, we will start the next season. And next season, again, we're really trying to hope on working on some more of the HQ. Maybe get us a couple Wonder Kids, or at least one Wonder Kid, start working on something like that. Cheese coming in. Cheese a Wonder Kid. We know that from last time I played this game. There might be a few others that are as well, so we'll see. But yeah, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.